Hi. In this video, I'll just show you how to build a pumpkin/melon farm, the efficient way or the best way using all the new tools. Not exactly new; they're very many months old, but yep, I'll tell you, and include a time lapse of me building a pumpkin farm/melon. Anyways, enjoy the video. The first tool you probably want is the infinite dirt wand. Basically, this makes it just a lot easier. You don't need to like constantly buy dirt because it just automatically buys dirt for you. It's very useful. And also, this overlay right here, or yeah, this is NU, the mod not enough updates. So it basically shows you where you're going to be placing the blocks. It's pretty useful. Anyways, so let's get started. So the first thing you'd want is just this layer of dirt, but every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Every 8 blocks you'd want to, well, you would have 2 water sources, and in between those 8 dirt blocks for the pumpkins to grow. And the reason why it's 8 blocks is because water sources reach 4 sides, 4 blocks, and so both sides, this 4 blocks here, 4 blocks here, so it's 8 blocks. I mean, water is optional actually. You don't exactly need water, but it makes it a lot faster for your pumpkins to grow, so it's optimal usually. So let's start building the dirt layer. I'm gonna have to, oh, the memories. I'm gonna have to remove this. I enjoyed this very much. And I'm just gonna leave that one portal flame floating there to remind me. So when building this farm, remember you can like build this in the void, like a void layer, like how I did here. But the only downside to this is that you can't use the Prisma Pump to fill in the water if the block below it is the void. So keep that in mind. And right here, the glowstone layers / sea lantern layers will be where the water will be, so I don't actually have to place blocks for the water to go. Anyways, the basic idea, I don't have enough coins. Do I have enough coins now? Yes. Okay. Basically, you just build this, stop right here. Actually, but you'd actually have to like make a whole new layer. So what I usually do here is just don't even mind. I'll just go over the blocks where the water is supposed to be. So I'll just make this right here. The reason I'm making a whole new like half layer for my pumpkins, so I have 2 layers, is because I originally thought that 1.5 layers would be enough, but it wasn't. So that's why. There we go. And you can undo this, which is really nice. Alright. So the next step, we have this huge open area of dirt. Now, I just got a shovel, gold shovel with efficiency 5, and I open this space up right here. So I'd maybe get my young set out, and so I have 500 speed and just do this. It's much faster to much faster to break it than it is to make the like another layer. So I'll just break this. And this is going to be the layer that we put our water in. I use cobblestone slabs. The reason I use slabs is because it just much better. Takes half the resources to craft, and it's basically the same thing. And it looks like a bit nicer too. So I just do this on the sides so the water doesn't flow out like that. There we go. Next, and just like that, there you go. We have all the dirt fixed up, so we now have space for the water to go. And next we use this Prisma Pump. So the Prisma Pump is really useful. Basically it just waters the entire row. So like this, just place the pump, then put water, then break the pump, then do that. Even without the pump, the water will still continue spreading. So, and I believe it costs like 1 bronze medal or something like that. And there we go. Water is now, the water stage is completely finished. So we have all this whole layer of water. That's pretty lit anyways. Next, I usually do the slab stage. I basically put slabs. They aren't completely necessary, but they're really useful for making sure your crops don't ever break, and also like it serves as something you can like go up against, like lean against when you're cutting the pumpkins, so it's pretty useful. I usually have slabs all the time. You're gonna be a lot of slabs for this, by the way. Doesn't matter what kind of slabs. First things first. So basically I just do this like that. Then I get a pickaxe out. Just like that. So I have this gap right here. I don't really need a gap, but it just looks better so I can like see the water. If you go along at 400 speed, it should be fine. Oh no. Next, you need to follow this pattern right here. So it's 1 layer of slabs, then it's gonna be 2 layers of pumpkins right here. So I'm just going to just do that, and I already ran out of slabs. So do this right there. Then I need to break this layer. So these 2 need to be gone, then these 2 are kept, then these 2 are gone, like that. So I just go at 500 speed, or maybe more than that if you want. Then I just do this. It breaks really quickly. So those are complete. And maybe you might want to make a rim before you do all this. So when you're in the breaking process, you don't accidentally like fall into the void. You can jitter click or like fast click if you want, but I usually just find it more consistent to hold right click. Never mind, but clicking fast is faster. Also, it's kind of important to make sure that you have the first island upgrade from the community shop. I mean, you could get more if you have gems, but that costs money. Me too. So when breaking this middle layer right here above the water, I usually just equip any set that gives me 400 speed and just go to the side, standing on one of the blocks, and just mine like this. And it usually works pretty well. Oh, there's a spill. And just repeat that on and on until I finish the whole thing. So after you've placed all the slabs, it should look something like this. The next few steps are pretty easy. You just need the greater hoe of tilling. Right over here, it's this. It's not too expensive. I believe it costs like a bronze or in silver. And you also need a basket of seeds to place your seeds. Well, you don't need it, but it will make everything much faster. So what you basically want to do, and again, this highlighted area is because of the mod, not enough items, and you just go along at 400 speed and just do this. And it should hoe everything like that, and you shouldn't miss anything at all. So now you have your pumpkin or melon seeds, and you just do that. Plant it along here. There we go. And rinse and repeat like the rest of the farm. This is probably the quickest process out of all the others. And there we go. It does run out of seeds pretty quick, so you might want to refill once in a while. But that's basically the idea. Nice pumpkins. There we go. Just like that, my pumpkin farm is complete. I just need to wait for it to go. Oh wait, no. There is one more thing that needs to happen, and that is lighting. So pumpkin farms / melon farms need to have lighting on them. And it's probably a good idea to check if all the things are in place. Oh, looks like this isn't there. And yeah, that looks complete. And we even have, oh wait, no, this is my other farm. And there we go. All the pumpkins are in place. Get rid of pumpkins. I wouldn't be needing any of those. So the next step in the pumpkin farm is lighting. You can choose either sea lanterns or glowstone to use lighting. If you check the bazaar, it looks like glowstone, let's see. Glowstone costs 53 coins per block, so it's pretty cheap. And sea lanterns, it's 6 of these, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5 of these. So it's 49 plus 15. So they're pretty similar, except the sea lanterns actually cost a tiny bit more. But really, it depends on how you like it, like whichever you like the look of. Like, for example, my farm uses both glowstone and sea lanterns for some reason. And it might look terrible, but I like it anyways. Next up is to add the sea lanterns, or whichever. Next step is to add the lighting of your choice. I already have a lot of glowstone here, so I'm just gonna use that. And for the lighting, you want to place it. You want to place a block above the water source. So right here. And if you're using glowstone, remember you might want to use a silk touch pickaxe so you can break it. There we go. And it's pretty simple, you just place it. I'm not sure if there's an optimal speed to go at. So I think I found out a pretty good way to put the lighting on. So you put the lighting 3 blocks above the water source, and you can actually, like, for example, leave open spaces. Like, you can have spaces between. I'm not sure how big of spaces, but it'll work just fine even if you have spaces. But I choose to, like, keep it solid because it looks better in my opinion. So flying back and placing might be the fastest way to do it. So yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, actually I think this is a lot faster. It's even faster if you can click fast. And another fast method, well, sort of fast method, is to go up against the side rails right here, the slabs, and just aim here, press S and D or A and S, and just click. And there we go, just like that. I finished placing the glowstone, and that is the complete farm. It's half a layer of the upgraded ones up island size. And yeah, thanks for watching how to build a farm. Hope you enjoyed. Also, make sure to double check, just in case you made any mistakes, because that can happen. And I did this. It took me a total of 1 hour, 2 minutes, 19 seconds, and 70 seconds, or no, 90 kiloseconds to build this farm. Although you can probably do this a lot faster. Anyways, thanks for watching.